Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we're talking about my girl Valeriya. Valeriya is my favorite hero, one of my favorite heroes on my account. I use her in so many different phases of the game, so many different phases. I mean, she definitely booty claps and helps carry my team to victory, guys. And another reason why I wanted to do this video was because we just had her banner. It was her and Brock here on the banner, and I came out with the video maybe, I don't know, a week ago stating that everybody needs to pull this weekend, especially if you don't have Valeriya or Brock here because of how good they are. But a lot of you guys must not have liked what I was saying because it was my most disliked video. I have never gotten this many dislikes on a video, so I was sitting there scratching my head like, was it what I was saying? Is it because there's new heroes getting released into the game like Beelzebub? I probably pronounced that wrong. Zarus, I think that's his name. You know, guys like that. Maybe that's why everyone's like, oh no, you shouldn't pull this weekend. But I just felt like it was a must pull because I'm telling you right now, I was taking a look at the new heroes getting released and I still think I would rather have Valeriya over a good portion of them. So let me show you guys the video right here. Bam. Look at this. 67 likes and I got 7 dislikes, guys. 7 dislikes. You know, I've never gotten this many dislikes, so maybe this video can help change your guys' mind. Maybe after you see this, you'll be like, Dr. D's has a point. Valeriya is very good. Maybe I should have pulled my shards on that banner. Granted, it is understandable if you held your shards. I'm not criticizing anyone for saving their shards, but at the same time, me personally, just from my personal experience, I felt like Valeriya and Brock here, it was a must-have banner and everybody should have spent their shards. All right, guys, let's take a look at her kit. Here, let's go over here. So we got my girl Valeriya. She's got the whole Viking ginger thing happening. I mean, she is a bad-looking character, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, she is part of the Nightmare faction. She's also part of the Chaotic faction. With the Chaotic faction, it's all about losing your HP and gaining damage, all right? So let's go over her skills first. Her talent increases attack and defense based on lost HP up to 60% at 30% HP. So basically, like I just mentioned, the more HP she loses, the more damage she's going to be doing. Then we got her ultimate. This is the ultimate of all ultimates, guys. It is a booty clapper machine. Without this ultimate, she would not be as good. All right, so basically to sum it up, damage plus 120%. Each attack consumes 10% of the current HP and generates 1 stack of power of the sword. The power of the sword basically bursts damage to the main target, increased by 50% with each stack after the skill ends. So more damage, losing HP, she's basically killing herself, but she does come with unyielding, and without the unyielding, she wouldn't be as good. But the unyielding is what makes her so special because the hero cannot be healed during the skill, which is why I just mentioned. When the skill ends, deals 440% burst damage to the main target and 4 targets around them. This right here just absolutely will booty clap whatever you are trying to attack. She's really good for bosses. You lay her down on a boss, the boss will end up killing her, but she will end up killing the boss if you build her out correctly. And I will show you guys exactly what I mean. But let's go over the rest of this. Plunging slash smashes one enemy within 2 tiles ahead, dealing 300% damage, inflicting vulnerability, physical damage, plus 20%, very nice. During the ultimate, each stack reduces plunging slashes cooldown by 3 seconds. So she will just be dishing out this plunging slash like no other during the ultimate, which is cool. Then Wool of Steel, this is where the unyielding comes in, right? When HP drops below 30%, restores 6% HP per second, gives her a little bit more survivability so she doesn't die. Triggers the following effect instead during the ultimate. The hero enters the unyielding state upon taking fatal damage and dies immediately when the ultimate ends. So basically, if her HP is at 0% during her ultimate, she will go ahead and finish out the ultimate, do the burst damage, and then she'll end up dying. But she will do a massive amount of damage nonetheless, all right? And this can only be triggered up to 1 time per deployment. Then also, with the cherry on top, what makes her so special for single target arena, her arena cost is reduced by 4. Let's go. So this is how I have her built. Again, I'm not going to go over the Glacier set, but I was using the Glacier set for the longest time. If you guys do not have access to Infernal Roar or Soulbound Arcana or Ageless Wrath, it's not a problem. Just use the Glacier set. Her base HP is very, very high, 25,905. That's no joke. That's why Glacier set is very good for her. Since I am putting her on display in multiple areas of the game, I won't put her on display in the Glacier set, but just know Glacier set's very good. So I do have Infernal Roar, and I also have Warlord set on her. The 4 things you need to prioritize is attack, attack speed, crit rate at 100%, and then crit damage. A little rage regen wouldn't hurt, but those are the 4 things you need to prioritize, and prioritize I did. We got her attack at plus 10,584, her attack speed plus 453, her crit rate went over the 100% mark, but that's okay. And then her crit damage plus 206.5. Let's just say she's going to be clapping some cheeks. And then we come over here to her artifact. We got the Wailing Skull. Wailing Skull is definitely one of the best artifacts for her. So I am going to put her on display in multiple stages of the game, guys. All right. First, let's take a look at Arena, because she is a booty clapper for single target arena. One of the best. She has gotten a little power creep with these ancient exclusives that they keep coming out with, but she's still in the top 6. I mean, she is at number 6 for popularity. Me personally, she's my favorite one for single target arena, but of course I don't have Valderon, right? But her mixed with Valderon, I mean, that would just be the ultimate duo, right? Because he has the Lord skill for the chaotic faction, which would be very nice for my Valeriya. Now I'm just going to show you how to cheese it with Valeriya and Silas. They both do a good amount of damage, but we are going to basically kill him within a matter of seconds, guys, a matter of seconds. Another reason why she is so good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's lay down my Valeriya first. Silas will come second. Bam. Oh. All right, then let's go ahead. We are going to pop Valeriya's ultimate, and then we are going to pop Silas's ultimate. Then basically we are going to call it a night, because she is absolutely, well, they're both going to destroy him here soon. Bam. Then let's see how much damage they did. I mean, honestly, it's a little unfair when you have both of those guys together, right? Let's go ahead and see. I mean, look at that. 5.3 million damage, guys. 5.3 million damage. That's how good she is. Artifact Material Raid, she is here for that. That is a beautiful amount of damage for a short amount of time. And then Silas kept up with her with 5.1 million damage. Now, let's try her out for the guild boss. All right, guys, let's do this very fast. Just want to show you guys the damage she does. And keep in mind, she doesn't get to enjoy the hollow laurel strategy, mainly because she is going to be out of range. Hang on, let me lay these out first. Sorry. Oh man, I feel like okay, hang on, give me a second. Let me lay down my guy Torador. Lay down Dolores, Hollow. Then let's do my guy right there. And let's change it to 2-time. But basically, since her ultimate kills herself, we only pop the ultimate during the phases, or then once at the end. Sorry, I lost my train of thought right there. I was like, oh, I want to lay everything down before I get to talking about this. So that was the second roar. Okay, I think we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and start popping all their ultimates. And then let's pop Valeriya's ultimate. And then let's change it to 2-time. Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to concentrate a little. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to pop all these. I might have messed this up. Yeah, I think I messed it up. Gosh, dang it. No, we might be good. Might be looking good. Okay, I kind of messed it up, but I think we'll still be good. Gonna pop all their ultimates. Let's go ahead and withdraw Salazar. Lay down Laurel, withdraw Laurel. Lay down my guy Torador. Change it to 2-time. Oh shoot, wasn't supposed to do that. You notice I'm not popping Valeriya's ultimate. I just don't want her to kill herself. There is a short window in between that you could pop it, but I don't like to risk it. Okay, hang on. Let me change back to one time. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to lay down Laurel. We're going to withdraw, and then we're going to lay down my guy Salazar. Then we're popping everyone's ultimate, and it is going to be a good day. Okay, withdraw. Sorry guys, I normally talk more during this, but I haven't really been talking, but it's okay. Okay. So pop all their ultimates, good to go. Then let's take a look at her damage, guys. Let's take a look at her damage. Ooh-wee, look at that, guys. 80 million damage. Not bad. Not bad for a single target booty clapper, guys. I mean, don't mind my other guys' damage. I honestly have been switching around gears all day today, so I don't even know who's on who. But the fact that she did 80 million damage, I mean, that is pretty impressive. By the way, when I had the Glacier set on her, she averaged anywhere between, like, I don't know, 45 to 55 million damage. That was probably, sometimes she do more, sometimes she do less, but that was around the area. I'd say average maybe around 50 million damage. But 80 million with the Inferno War set, how I have her set right now, pretty impressive for my girl right here. But it's not done. There's other stages that she's good at. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys why she's good for the Lysair boss. Honestly, I wish Void Rift was on the Torador boss right now, because I would rather show the Torador boss. All right, guys, so I'll show you her use on this. This isn't a strategy on how to beat this guy. I wish it was Torador. Torador, she is absolutely awesome for both times. She kills him both times because you gotta give him to 0% 2 times. She does it both times. I mean, she is absolutely amazing for that, but she could still cheese the boss on this stage as well. So we will show you guys. I'll just show you her damage after. I mean, I don't even think I have to show you guys damage. I just want to show you guys how to use her, why she is good for this. And again, any boss that you need, like a Lysair boss, Torador boss, any boss that you need to take down to 0%, you can use my girl Valeriya. That is what she's used for. That's what she's good for, and that is what one of her best uses is for. So we're going to lay down Setrum right here. Then let's go ahead. We'll lay down Arrogance right after. Let's go ahead and pop my guy's ultimate right here. Boom. I think we'll lay down Valeriya first. Okay. We'll lay down Silas, and then we gotta get our healer out there. We'll lay down Vortex right after. But I'm about to show you guys why she's so good. So basically, Silas and Valeriya is going to cheese Lysair, all right? Okay, so he's coming down. Oh, we gotta lay down Brock here. We're going to pop Silas's ultimate, and then boom, we're going to go ahead and pop Valeriya's ultimate. Bam! Let's go. So that is basically what her and Silas can do. You pair them together, they could take on the world, guys. They could take on the world. I'll show you guys her damage after, but honestly, she's not really going to do too much damage after. We're just using her for the Lysair boss, but I'll just go ahead and finish this and I'll show you guys the damage. All right, guys, we just finished it. Let's go ahead and check the stats. I mean, 7 million damage, and keep in mind, she didn't really do any damage after we killed Lysair. I mean, she did a little bit of damage. They was getting through, but for the most part, most of her damage came from the Lysair boss. I mean, come on. Need I show you guys anymore? I'm going to show you one more strategy with her, and then we're going to call it a night, all right? All right, guys, the last strategy, we're going to do N9-17. I'm just going to show you guys how to take down the boss with Valeriya, because this is what she's used for. If you have Valeriya and you have Silas, honestly, I use a lot of strategies with both of them because they're both cheat codes, guys. They are both cheat codes. So I'm just going to show you guys how to take down this boss, because this boss is no joke. He hits, and he hits hard. He does this AoE attack. We're going to change it to 2-time. We got to wait for the timer to get to 15. So that's the main thing, because if we don't wait for the timer to get to 15, basically he'll kill everybody, and it's not going to be a good day. So just wait for it to get to 15. We'll just play the waiting game right now. And then he'll do his AoE attack. Boom, right here comes the AoE attack. Then we're going to go ahead and start dropping people down. Drop down Silas, drop down Olog, drop down Vortex. Then we are going to drop down Valeriya. So I'm not going to do a whole strategy on this. I just wanted to show you guys how we cheese this guy right here. Okay, so we're going to pop his ultimate, pop her ultimate. And then watch my girl put in work right here. Watch her put in work. Boom, she's taking him down. She's taking him down. Bam! Look at that. That was what the Wailing Skull did. The Wailing Skull, honestly, I should have popped Silas's ultimate earlier, but the Wailing Skull nonetheless has stayed out, and it basically went ahead and clapped her the rest of the way. But I mean, come on now. Come on now. She is just an absolute cheat code, especially when it comes to bosses. Her and Silas are a perfect duo together. But that basically concludes my video. Hopefully this changes your guys' perspective on Valeriya for the people that don't like her or didn't think that she was worth it when her banner came out. But nonetheless, that's all I got for tonight's video. You guys hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. But you guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.